Hey beautiful people, welcome to the channel in the Notero 1122. Alright, let's see what we got going on for Gemini. Gemini, my bad. Oh my. Alright, I did your reading and apparently all throughout the reading I was calling Cancer. I do apologize. I just did Cancer's reading before I did yours. So indeed that was Gemini's reading, but since it was Cancer that kept coming out, I'll go ahead and redo your reading. I owe you one. Alright, my bad. Let's see. Ooh. Alright, keep in mind that this is not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits, leave the rest. Alright, let's see. I don't take reversals in this deck, so if you see me flip them over, that is why. Every once in a while I'll take them. Just depends on what comes out. Give me messages for Gemini. All right. Gemini, this is telling you to rest and rejuvenate, okay? Stay stable, grounded, focus. All right, let's see. Give me messages here. You could have someone that is a bit deceptive and envious of who you are, what you have, what you're doing here. I don't know. It didn't pop all the way out, so I'm not going to take it, but just be aware that you may have somebody that is somewhere in your energy, possibly in the background, that may be, you know, a little jelly, all right, but trying to hide it. Why? Because you are very fruitful. All right, so there's that. All right, let's see. Give me messages for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know? All right, recognition. All right, recognition and reward. All right, so you have recognition and reward for your efforts here. There may be some type of elevation, graduation, or some type of promotion here. All right, or this could just be acknowledgement. All right, you have triumph, so there may be something that you have gone through and you are overcoming that obstacle. Man, look at this. All right, you could be investing in something new here. 437 could be significant, or 734. All right, March, April, and July could be significant here as well. All right, let's see. Disruption. Yeah, so something may not have worked out or gone the way that you had hoped or planned, and this is telling you to rest and rejuvenate. There's some disruptions in a situation, or something may not be progressing as fast as you'd like it to. There is a reason why you're being told to, you know, just pump your brakes a little bit. Something may be happening small increments at a time, okay? So just be patient. All right, you might be kind of bored and discontent, but with this number 4 right now, it's telling me that your situation is stable. Although you may not be where you want to be, definitely not where you were. All right, so just be patient with the process, okay? And like it says, rest and rejuvenate. Rest, woosah, connect with self and source. Give yourself a chance to kind of just really kind of relax here, because you might have something that's going to speed up, and it's going to take a lot of your energy, a lot of your time, a lot of your mental strength here. So source might be telling you, okay, just enjoy the downtime. I know you're a little bit bored. I know you're tired of waiting. I know it's like a stop and go, but I don't want to rush all this situation on you at one time. Not to mention, there's some things down the line that aren't well prepared yet, okay? And I don't want you to get there too early. So just kind of woosah. Everything is okay. All right, so let's see. Give me messages. 416 could be significant for somebody here. April 16th. Yes, like I said, you have victory and success over a situation. Could have went through something that was very dark. This could have been something very emotional. But like I said, with the number 3 here, things are coming together. You are fully aligned in where you need to go, what you need to do. And yeah, you could toot your own horn, baby. Start celebrating, okay? So 363 could be significant here too. All right, let's see. Give me messages here, please, and thank you. All right, look at this. Trying for success. I love it for you. Be patient. Plan and use wisdom when it comes to planning, when it comes to moving. Adjust your adjust your sights to what it is that you want. All right, look at the goal. Don't focus on the obstacles. All right, and continue to move forward and have patience with the process. When things kind of slow down, be okay with that. Sometimes that's your period of rest. Okay, Source doesn't want you to get overwhelmed. Source says, be anxious for nothing. All is well with me, right? So those disruptions that you may be facing are also for your own highest good, okay? To give that mind, body, soul, and a little bit of respite, all right, before the next phase, all right? So triumph of success here, or triumph rather, and then we have fulfillment of wishes. So I love this for you, and it's crazy because when I said 363, I kind of chuckled a little bit because I actually heard the song 369, damn your fine, suck it to me one more time, get low, right? But it was the numbers 369, and then we have them here 369, which is really funny to me because that's what I was kind of cracking up at. So with that being said, something is happening in increments. Something also may be happening every three months, quarterly. Okay, so I don't know, but whatever this is, you're progressing, definitely. There's changes happening here, and you may be stepping into a new era. All right, so I like this for you, Gemini. A lot of movement going on, but then there's a lot of kind of just hurry up and wait and see, too. All right, but like I said, don't get discouraged, don't get anxious. Movement is happening, you're progressing, you're healing, you're breaking through. You're doing what you need to do, but like I said, Source is aligning things with you at the same time. All right, so with that being said, just have patience, and everything that you want is coming towards you, and possibly even more than what you were trying to achieve. All right, let's see. Anything else, please, and thank you. Give me one for overall energy. Spiritual strength and intuition. Look at this. I love this. Connecting with your higher power, trusting that all is well with you. And look at all the stuff that's being held up by Source, keeping from falling on your head. Absolutely, okay? So be anxious for nothing. Why? Because Source has your 6 for 1 and is carrying all the load for you, okay? So no worries. All right, use your intuition when it comes to moving forward. Always stay connected to the Most High. Before you make any type of decisions, you always consult Source first. Give me direction, give me clear divine direction and instructions, okay? And for me, I'm a little dingy sometimes, so make it clear, all right? There's that. And allow me to be patient during this process, okay? So like I said, Gemini, I really think you have a lot going on right about now, and it is requiring you to be patient, but to keep moving forward, okay? Don't stay stagnant. Is there anything else for Gemini? I almost called you Leo. Using wisdom when it comes to making this change here as well, and no matter what it looks like. Baby, remain hopeful, prayerful, all right? Remain jovial for one, and then also positive. Looking at the light side of things, okay? Not going, oh my God, there's disruptions. There's blockages and things like that. Me personally, I don't think there's blockages. I think there's detours. All right, so there may be certain ways that you want to accomplish something or get to somewhere, or certain places in your life. You may have a plan, and isn't that funny? Source always laughs when we have a plan, because we could say we're getting ready to, you know, A, B, and C, but Source is like, hey, I want you to go A first, then to Z, and then over to B. Okay, so with that being said, things are working, but they may not work exactly in the order that you had planned. So stay lighthearted. And like I said, you know, just keep yourself in a positive energy. Stay away from the naysayers, and, you know, whoever that envious person is, you need to steer clear from that here too, all right? But there's a lot of growth happening here for you. It's just a matter of time, okay? So keep your heart set on what it is that you want to achieve. And, you know, Don't overwork yourself. Don't overstress yourself. It's going to work out when it is supposed to. All right. And don't fret over delays. They're delays for a reason. All right. And like I said, I don't think they're really delays. I just think they're like, you know, woosah. Be patient. Everything happens when it's supposed to. All right. So let's see. What else do we have for Gemini? The Flamingo, enjoying friends, balance and chaos, dealing with your emotions, mastering your energy, your vibration, absolutely. High vibes, surround yourself with positivity, connect with yourself and source. You may want to listen to some solfeggio frequencies. I like 432, a few others as well. To, you know, raise your vibration here as well. And also, you know, spending time with high vibrational people that are in your tribe here. So I really like this for you. This basically just reiterates what I've said already. You know, hold on for a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see. These flyers. Thank you. All right, nature's timing. Things will occur in proper order when the time is right. Do not try to control the situation, okay? So everything is happening in divine timing. Like I said, go with the flow, you know? Don't try to fix it. Don't try to force it. Hey, give it to source and let it go. All right, there's that. All right, focus on your own happiness. All right, it says combine palette. That's passion and talent mixed together. You're so talented. All right, let's see. All right, combine talent with passion. Live your dreams, helping others. Gratitude. Make a gratitude journal, okay? And show yourself some self-love, all right? All right, so, and I do apologize. I got my eyes dilated yesterday, and apparently they are still kind of trying to figure themselves out, which is weird. Still kind of blurry a little bit. All right, so let's see. So I like those for you. Basically, to be honest, Gemini, that just basically reiterated everything that I just said in that reading. Okay, enjoy the moment. Don't stress yourself out. Allow source to take the wheel. Be happy in spite of all the delays or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The slow progress. You still making progress. All right, and yeah, continue to do your thing. And know that you are moving in the right direction, and something's unfolding for you, and I think it's very big. All right, and yeah, I think things are falling into place just like they're supposed to. And I honestly think you are about to receive some type of huge blessing here, and overflow at that. So, you know, what does it say? Just be obedient and do what you need to do, okay? And let source do the rest. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, we have the 2 area. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. So also here, like I said, somebody here, you could be overextending yourself. And maybe this is why source is telling you, hey, rest, rejuvenate, okay? You can't pour from an empty cup. So do what you need to do, but make sure you sit your behind down and do what you need to do and rest. All right, refill your cup. All right, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. All right, so you overexert yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. It is going to show up, all right? All right, so the 5 of Ariel. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Like I said, what did I say? Source take the wheel. All right, help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. Absolutely. This is another reason why that light card came out. Okay, you may be feeling a bit discouraged. Don't. All right, everything is happening in divine time, and it's happening for your highest good. These animals are getting on my nerves. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, we have the sun. All right. I had to give them their mama look. All right. Life is wonderful, right? Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and awe-inspiring success. That does not say all. It says in, inspire and express. Inspiring success. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna put all inspiring. Okay, so there's that. I like how I said it better. All right, so anyway, give me one more. All right, so things are gonna come together here for you. All right, you may be feeling a bit spent, taxed, kind of done, you know. So with that being said, also, for someone here, like I said, the disruptions here, somebody may be feeling like they're lacking or without or don't have or can't obtain what they want. You need to change your outlook on this situation here. You are not without here, sweetheart. You are building, you're growing. Also, there's help here if you need it. You may be doing things all by yourself without asking the Most High, okay? If there's anything that you're setting your sights to, you ask Source for it first. And then what I always do is that, hey, you know what? I really, really, really want this. But if it's not good for me, or if it's something that you feel I shouldn't have, please don't let it, you know, come to pass, or let it just bypass me. Sometimes when that happens, I get very upset. But I also realize that my higher power knows what's best for me. So me saying that prayer has, like, literally, I've avoided a few things. Couple of people, you know. I'm just saying, over time you kind of find out, oh, that's why that didn't work out. Okay. So with that being said, you might want to lead your prayers with that. Hey, if it's not good for me, if this is going to cause me some type of issue in the long run, okay, if this is not your desire for my heart, you know, for my life, then remove it, you know, without any damage to me. I'm just saying. But that's one of the things that I do when I, you know, when I pray too. And it's kind of funny because, yeah, God's will be done. Some people don't want you to pray that. I'm just saying, you'll say, yeah, okay, I'll pray for you. I ask for God's will to be done. And my eyes get big. Whoa. I'm just saying. So there's that. But anyway, back to your reading. We have the King of Gabriel. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Who's the others? Source, the Most High. Okay. All right. It says experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. Okay. So for someone here, you may be looking out for other people as well. All right. So I like this for you. Gemini, I think that you've been in a position like this before. So you already know, sweetheart, patience is a virtue. Okay. So there's that. I am hearing this song in my head. And I can't think of the name of the song. It's an old gospel song. And I think it's, religion is a fortune, I do believe. I don't know why I'm getting that, but okay, I'm gonna have to look up the words of that song. Yeah, but anyway, on the bottom of the deck you have the star. Dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Absolutely. So you have growth, progress, but there's a need to have patience. You get exactly what you want, but you have to have patience. You're going to be exactly where you're supposed to be, but you have to have patience and trust. All right. Trust that all is going to be well with you. All right. So I like your reading. I really do. Man, whew, I really like your reading considering what that last one was. Yeah, I really like this for you. This is pretty good. So you just need to have patience. Know that all is well with you. Source is working on your behalf. And whatever you've gone through, you definitely are not only coming through it, but coming through it with flying colors, man. All right, so Gemini, you are a force to be reckoned with. All right, and to be honest, there could be somebody that's kind of laying low that is very envious of that energy that you have, that get up and go, that get up and triumph. No matter what I've gone through, hey, you know what, I took that, but guess what I'm gonna do? Get up and go, right? So somebody here could be a bit, you know, kind of looking at that and might be like, you know what, I admire the hell out of that Gemini, but I can't stand them. You know what I mean? Because how can they just do that? Because you did. You know? That part. All right, give me messages for Gemini. All right, banish the curse and willpower. Absolutely. All right, closing those things out, closing those circles, covering yourself by the Most High, and also exerting your willpower to move forward. Like I said, you are a force to be reckoned with, okay? As you should. Anything else here for Gemini? I'm sorry if I said Leo. All right, absolutely. All right, so we have concealment. Everybody doesn't need to know what you're doing, what your goal is, your plan is, and all of that. All right, and step into your destiny. This is also destined to happen. Gemini, I think that you are truly walking into your purpose here. You may not know it, or maybe you do, equilibrium. So things are balancing out here for you. And navigation, you will be shown the way through every change that you are going to endure. Also, Gemini, with all of these changes, you are going to be required to actually modify yourself, okay? In other words, for the season that you are going to be in, there's going to be some changes that you are going to have to make. Somebody's initials could be R, there could be an M here, or a W. Also, somebody's name could be Eunice. That's an old name. I haven't heard that name in a long time. And then also, somebody here could be studying the old ways of the Druids. That's wild. And they may follow the old ways of the goddess. All right, anyway, moving on. All right, so literally, you will be shown the way. All right, definitely divinely guided here. I like this for you. All right, let's see if there's anything else. All right, are there any warnings here for Gemini? Are there any warnings here for my Geminis? On the bottom of the deck, look at that. Right. Any warnings here for Gemini? All right, so Gemini, don't be so quick to walk away from a new beginning. Something that you have invested time and energy into. All right, let's see. Give me messages. Any warnings? Yeah. All right. So, Gemini, there could be some type of communication coming through that's going to bring you some type of growth, expansion here. Uh-oh. For somebody here, there could be something about a pregnancy here that you don't know. Let's see. Give me messages. What's the Empress? What's the warning about the Empress? Oh. Okay, so Gemini, there could be someone here that is either pregnant, could be a mother figure here. that may make some type of offer towards you. Let's see, what is this? What is this communication? A judgment. You got a decision to make. What? What's the decision? Gemini, there could be some communication coming in here. This could be from a Taurus. Doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for somebody here. There could be someone here that may want to make you some type of offer here. This could be in business, but money is involved, and it's telling you to take your time here because this could be something that comes in real quick. And they may want you to make a decision real quick. I would suggest that you kind of pump your brakes on this because this could actually end up bringing you some type of financial burden. Let's see. Give me the messages here. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's some type of offer coming in here, and you need to use your discernment here. And it's crazy because it looks like whatever this is, it's telling you to walk away from it. For somebody, this is a pregnancy. Give me one more. If this isn't a pregnancy, you could have somebody that wants to take a relationship to the next level. Oh my God. Let's see. Give me one more. Okay, Gemini. Warning. Okay. Someone here, you could be dealing with someone who is, I don't want to say this person is using you, but this is someone that may have, I don't know if they've fallen upon hard times here. For somebody, this is a mother figure here that has fallen on hard times and may need your assistance here to help them heal. I kind of feel like this is matters of the heart. Let's see, why is the Nine of Swords here? I think that you are with someone here that may have been heartbroken. Yep, exactly. Ooh. By a father figure. Somebody was juggled in this situation. This person is going to tell you this. Gemini, I think you are dealing with someone possibly in a relationship, or this person is coming in for a relationship. This person is hurt from a previous connection. I can't even make it up. I'm clarifying the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands just came out. Look at this. Okay, this person here, I hate to say it, but this person may be using the connection with you and them to heal. Be careful of somebody clinging on to you real quick. Give me more on the Empress and the Nine of Wands. This person is hurt. The Lovers, I'm telling you, this person, you're in a connection, or will be, or somebody is trying to come towards you in a connection real quick. They want to make this solid real quick. So you could be interested in someone, you know, kind of fun, dating, whatever, you know, talking. This person is going to try to rush in and get this connection to grow real quick. That's what that Empress is. This person they want to bring it to you, and they want to lock it down. They want it to grow really, really quick. But the thing is that this person wants you to make a decision without taking your time. They want you to rush into it. So, you know how I feel about that. is that that person may have some behavioral issues, or maybe some things that they are hiding that you don't see, that may pop out later on. You could have someone here that is hurt, but may not be trust, you know, they may have trust issues because they were juggled. I think whoever this person was with, if they have children by somebody else, this person was cheated on by the person that they were with. Okay. You may find out, if you get in a connection with this person, that this person could possibly end up being very controlling. Okay. So, and I think it'll start off real slow, but I think you kind of need to pay attention to this and base your decisions off of what you see. Okay. And then also, Gemini, I'm going to put it to you like this, sweetheart. A lot of you guys give a lot of yourself. Some of you give too damn much of yourself. Okay. I understand that you want to heal and, you know, help this person through their stuff, but sometimes you helping other people could actually put you in this position. Okay, so be mindful of your energy. All right, and be mindful of somebody trying to cling on to you real quick. All right, like quick. All right, grab it, just push that person by the forehead. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. All right, let's see. Give me more, please, and thank you, about this situation, about the warning for Gemini. 9 of Cups here. Look at this. Because somebody sees that you're happy, you're single, you're doing your best life. You know what I mean? Enjoying yourself here. This person may feel like you're kind of a little cynical when it comes to relationships, but it's not going to stop this person from trying to lock you down. All right. And then on top of that, you may be telling this person, hey, check this out, I'm not ready for that yet. You feel me? We kind of moving a little fast, bruh, sis, whatever, you know. This person may be trying to cling on to you. You may be starting to look at the situation like, I don't think this is going to last. All right, let's see. Anything else regarding this situation? The Empress with the 9 of Wands. The Page of Swords. Like I said, baby, you are just watching. You're watching the behavior, or you will be. Okay? Watching, looking, learning. And also, you may learn a lot about this previous connection and how this person is feeling. Okay? Keeping a lot of things to yourself. What about now? But then too, Gemini, you might look at this and go, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and nip this in the bud before it even gets anywhere where this person thinks it's going to go. So with that being said, that is your warning. You got someone here that is going to cling on to you. All right. So you just have to ask yourself, and Gemini, be honest with yourself. Do you want this person? Or are you just in a situation where you understand that this person has been hurt before and you don't want to be the next one to put the pin in their piñata, okay? Or the pin the tail on the donkey. All right, so with that being said, you know, you don't want to play with this person's heart, but you also don't want to put yourself in a position where now you're in a situation where somebody is very codependent over you, okay? All right, hold on for a moment. Alrighty then, sorry about that. All right, so we got your warnings. Let's see what your blessing is. I already think I know what your blessing is moving on, you know, from that other situation, being patient, watching blessings come towards you. And that wish fulfillment, hell, that was the blessings. All right, so let's see, anything else for blessings? That's sad for that one over there. All right, let's see. Going once, going twice. Sit upright. I almost want to take it in reverse. All right, if I take this in reverse, it looks like it's talking about this person, like you've gotten clarity on what this person is offering. You have more details on what's really going on here as well. And for someone here, you may feel like this person just wants and needs some attention, so you may be kind of pulling back from that. All right, if that is not the case, baby, you are moving forward towards happiness, okay? Your wish fulfillment. You might have an offer of some type of money coming in here for you too, Gemini. What's the blessings coming for Gemini? Gemini, I kind of think it's a bit of both. Because at first, it bank shot, the Wheel of Fortune bank shot over here. Off of these Oracle cards over here. So, yeah. I kind of think that is both. So you're closing out that cycle, realizing that that's not something that you want to invest in. It's too emotionally heavy for you. That person still has some healing to do. And instead of doing the healing on their own, they're trying to do it through another person, another relationship. And not being funny, situations like that, you get certain people that don't know how to be alone. When they're by themselves and they've gone through a breakup, a lot of times they spend a lot of their times just you know, kind of not healing, but going over what happened in that connection, feeling sad, heartbroken, and then somebody else comes in and they never really healed, you know, and now you're in a new connection, and sometimes that old connection bleeds into the new. You know, it may not be like you're calling that person's name or whatever, but unbeknownst to you, you might become, or that person might become a little bit codependent, okay? Not trusting, okay? So there's things, small things that can become big things in a connection, all right? So you're closing that cycle out and moving forward, okay? All right, let's see. For someone here, for someone here, it looks like you could be moving into a position where you are an entrepreneur. What is this dog? Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. All right, cool. So, yeah, I like this for you. Gemini, it looks like you are literally closing out a cycle, moving forward. There could be some travel involved here as well. It looks like destiny is definitely doing their thing, closing out a cycle here. The Wheel of Fortune is actually turning in your favor. All right, so yeah, making some boss moves here. The money is looking good. You're grounded, content, happy. All right, so don't let nobody come in here and try to shake your foundation. All right, you're literally doing what it takes to achieve your goals and obtain your wish fulfillment. All right, so I like this for you here. Anything else? Positive movement forward, absolutely. Like I said, lessons have been learned, goals have been achieved, doors have been closed, new ones have been opened, and you are proceeding through as you should. Absolutely, okay? And you got some good news coming here for you as well, okay? There's stability coming here. For someone, there could be news of a home, or even engagement or marriage here for someone later on down the line. But I like this for you. So we got your blessings. And drums, please. Let's get some on the love situation. Oh, Lord. All right. Give me messages on Gemini's love situation. NT messages. You could have been separated from somebody, leaving somebody behind. You know, it may have been hard to do, but you're closing out a cycle and moving on. Moving on. All right, so, ooh. For someone here, you know, that deceptive, envious person that's keeping themselves hidden in the dark, but just watching, lurking, looking. For somebody here, that could have been the person that you close out a cycle with. And maybe they don't like the fact that, how dare you just get over me? How dare you really just get over me? Okay, and all right, let's see. I'm gonna be nice. All right, you got the Page of Cups. Okay, so you got somebody that's coming in, you know, a little nice energy. Okay, hey friend, how you doing? You kind of cute. Okay. I kind of like you. You like me? Mark yes or no. This person may have, you know, you in their sights here. All right, wanted to move forward. The 10 of Cups. Maybe we can do this. Can we? All right. Let's see. Give me my... Did y'all hear that Peebo Bryson passed away? What? Man, that hurt my heart. I said that because I was hearing one of his songs in the background. Let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. That hurt my heart. All right, let's see. Check this out. Gemini, you might have somebody that is relocating closer to you. Definitely somebody that wants to move forward with a connection with you. And this person may be telling you, hey, you know what? Check this out. I'm moving closer to your town, your city, your street. That's kind of weird. All right, but let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. Yeah, this is shocking. All right. Oh, wait. Gemini, if you left a connection here, this person may know it, and this person may have kept their feelings on the QT, on quiet for a little bit. This person may be telling you how they feel. Let's see. Give me messages. One for the 8 of Cups. What happened here? Give me one more. So with this being said, Gemini, you could have left a connection here. Somebody here may have been waiting to express how they feel, allowing you time to heal, bring balance to yourself, you know, get your life back in order, and finally close out that connection. So someone here may have been waiting to open up the lines of communication here. Somebody's about to tell you that they, you know, I like you. I think you're cute. Let's see. Anything else? This might come as a surprise. Yep. You got an offer coming through. This person also sees that you're working on yourself here. This person is also trying to formulate the words. Ugh. This person also feel like you might reject them, or like, you know what, no, I'm cool, friend. So I don't know, but somebody sees that you have gone through something that you are healing from. They see that you are sexy, single, successful. Ooh, all the messes, baby. All right, I'm just saying, it looks like you are happy right about now. So if you did go through something that was kind of hard on you, it looks like you are actually coming out the other side. Yeah, like I said, this could have been a whole connection that you were coming out of. This person may kind of feel like you are kind of closed off to the idea of dating, but you do get a lot of attention right about now. Okay, you may be focused on your money, but Gemini, you got somebody here that is a friend that wants to be more. Let's see. And yes, I'm hearing Biz Markie. Yes, somebody here is keeping this to themselves. They kept this to themselves for a while, but somebody, they could see, I could see us living together. I could see us married. I was married now. But they're holding us back. Not for long. Somebody here about to tell you the truth. Alright, but they're expecting to be met with the Queen of Swords. Alright, let's see. Give me messages, please, and thank you. What did I just tell you? See, y'all don't be believing me. Y'all don't believe me when I be saying until the cards come out. What did I just tell you? This person is getting ready to shock you. What did I just say? They want commitment. This person wants marriage. This person wants you for life. For life. I'm just saying, look at that. Look at that. But afraid that they might be rejected here. Somebody here is possibly going through every possible scenario that could possibly happen between you and them. So Gemini, somebody loves you, baby. and they have been waiting for you. Okay, waiting for someone like you. To say somebody's name could be Kenny or Rogers. All right, let's see. Anything else from a Gemini? Actually, Gemini, I've been here for a long time and I need to get up from this seat and get up and do my thing. All right, let's see. I'm going to get some of these for you and see what this says, and then we're going to go ahead and close this bad boy out. Gemini, you look good. You look fly. All right, I'm just saying you look blessed. All right, let's see. I love this for you because that last reading was like, oh my God, who is this person? Matter of fact, Gemini, hell, for somebody here, you could have been, you know, leaving that person behind, you know? Maybe this is a transition. And I do realize that even though I kept saying Cancer in that reading, a lot of you actually, you know, liked the video. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. But apparently it must have resonated, okay? So with that being said, some of you might have been dealing with a Cancer. Okay. So yeah, so with that being said, maybe that reading was for someone. All right, so it says, jump in. This is the opportunity you've been waiting for. Seize the moment and trust in your readiness as you step forward. Okay, you ready for this? You got this. You got this. All right, and Source has got you. So failure is not an option. All right, playing it safe. You've been taking the easy path and your laziness will not pay off. Start taking bold actions and challenge yourself to be bigger and better. All right. So with that being said, it does look like you are literally going to move forward. However, do not move forward without counsel. Seek counsel first. Your higher power, sweetheart, and be patient enough to wait for clarity. All right. So I'm going to get one of these. Let's see. And where are you? Where are you? Hello? What did I do with you? Now that song is going to be stuck in my head. Somebody loves you, baby. I was just looking at these. I was just looking at the cards right in front of me. Okay. Y'all forgive me. All right, so Gemini says there are obstacles ahead, but you'll get through this. Absolutely. Okay, that's that. Those disruptions. What did I just say? Woosah. Don't panic. Don't trip. Know that things are aligning in your favor. Okay, so expect obstacles, but also expect yourself to be able to jump over these hurdles here. Okay, you won't have to jump, baby. They're gonna move out your way. Okay. The universe is communicating to you through signs and synchronicities. Note what you are doing or thinking about when they appear. Some of you guys are already getting confirmations. All right. All right. For someone here, it says your person is struggling and needs your compassion and understanding at this time. However, do not compromise yourself, okay, for somebody else's happiness, sweetheart, okay? I'm just saying, you could be there, you can listen to that person, you can understand, but also stand your ground, baby. If that's something that you don't want in your life, you have to stand on business, baby. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Either they're going to understand it or not, or no. All right? Understand or no? All right, so anywho, we're going to get a couple of these, and then I'm going to go ahead and close this out so I can get some blood to my legs. All right, let's see. Give me messages for Gemini. What does Gemini really, what do you really need to know at this time? Can you give Gemini some confirmation that they are in the right place at the right time? Please and thank you, maybe. Whatever you need to know. All right. Control. Coming into balance with the ability to direct your will, strength, and confidence. Okay, so control yourself. Mind, body, soul, and emotion. Okay, keep it under control. Tame it. Contract. A beneficial agreement is on the cards. Signing on the dotted line. Okay, so something really good is coming here for you. I did see something about a home here. There could be some new money coming in here for you as well. All right, somebody here, you could be signing something, getting new keys. There could be a car for somebody. All right, so let's see. Patience, tempering your emotions and going with the flow, having compassion with yourself. Okay, so again, have patience, baby. Woosah, rest, rejuvenate. Okay, be patient with yourself. Give yourself some grace and some time, and not being funny by allowing yourself to rest and rejuvenate. That is giving yourself some grace. Okay. All right, my love, this is what I got for you. I'm hoping that you're able to take something positive from the reading. All right, if you would, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, and all of that. All right, and I'll see you next time. And this time, I said Gemini all the way through. If I said Leo, y'all forget your girl. All right, I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.